I am Master Jambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. I hope guys will enjoy. So, this will be Rachel versus Lash. You barely see me play Lash, but I do enjoy a lot Lash. She is a very fun seal, but she's probably one of the hardest seal to play because her super is really hard to use. It's a really good super, but if you just mash the button when you can, that doesn't mean it will be worth it. That doesn't mean you will pay back the 7 stars it costs. So, this game took place in January, and I can't remember if I played Lash properly. We will see it right now, and I hope you guys will enjoy. So now, since it was Global League, we will go over to both profile and the CO chart. And now you may wonder, what are these black spots in the map? I will tell you this, the map used to be different back in January, and the map kinda remember the old map. So all the black spots are where we used to have some buildings. Now a lot of buildings got moved around and the map changed since then. So the replay will be a bit broken. I do hope it's not as broken as the one from yesterday or the last time we had a replay. I do hope this. We will see. So let's go over to the chart. Here we are with Rachel, a very fun CO. A CO I should play more often. Now, Rachel, units repair plus 1 additional HP, liable for cost. So this means your extra HP you pay for it, just like any other repair you get. Let's skip over the trash power. It's a war crime to use Lucky last. This is basically a worse Lucky Star. Lucky Star is now power. Now, for 6 stars, the reason we use Rachel, the missile launcher. 3-2 range missile deal 3 HP damage each. The missile targets the opponent's greatest accumulation of foot soldier HP, unit value, and unit HP in that order. So you have LT unit. Well, this is on the list of the targets, but this is pretty late. Value is very soon in the targets, and the biggest target is the accumulation of foot soldier, including mechs and infantry. Now, I will be honest here, I am bad at planning the silo when I play Rachel and when I face Rachel. So I should say I just don't know how to help out people. I'm not a pro player, I guess. Now, let's go over to Lash. Lash. Unit gain plus 10% attack for every terrain star. Air unit are unaffected by terrain, so only your ground and naval unit benefits from this day to day. Terrain tactics. Movement costs for all terrain is reduced to 1, except in snow, so you basically become Storm, and the cost is 4 stars. So this may look a lot, and this actually a lot. I do think Lash could get some change. Her power should be 3 stars because she doesn't really get any buff. She only loses some limitation. So this is why I believe her power should be 3 stars. As her super should stay the same price, so instead of a matter of 7 stars, it should be a matter of 6 stars. But that's my take on Lash. She's still very good. I don't know if I will use her properly during this game. We will see. Now, Prime Tactics for 7 stars. Terrain stars are doubled, attack and defense. Movement cost overall terrain is reduced to 1, except in snow. So basically, this is a better version of her power. And she's really good. Her super is very aggressive. And I will tell you this. Her super should be used in 2 specific cases. If you don't meet these cases, don't use the super, hold it longer until you can meet one of the 2 cases, or both cases. First case, you have a lot of engagement from cities and forests with any ground unit, such as tank, infantry, and mechs. You will be happy. Artillery, broken. They become broken with that extra stars and extra defense as well. The second case, you can capture several buildings. This is a really good case to use that super. Now you'll tell me, oh, it's not Victory March. This is true, but all the buff happens. So you're capturing infantry and mechs won't die. It will be really hard for your opponent to interrupt your cap, and if you are smart, you will counterattack on your next turn and finish the cap on your next turn. This is why it's very good. If you can capture several buildings, either you will have a better economy after your super, or your opponent will spend a lot of his resources to stop your cap. These are the 2 cases where our super is really strong. Now, if you don't plan on capturing anything, don't use the super. If you cannot attack from building or cities or forest, don't use your super. Hold your super. Now, let's go to bold profile. My alternate account can buy shall have bases. Official rating 921.14, with most UCO being Eagle, second being Drake, third being Jess. I got 151 wins, 153 defeats. Yeah, this is good in my own opinion. When you are around 900, you are in a good place. You are in a good spot. If you are 1000, you are even better. If you are 1100, it's amazing. When you are 1200, well, you're on top of your game. Now 800, usually I respect these people. 700 are usually beginners or people not very skilled. In the 700s, you can have experienced people there, but they will lack the skill to climb up the ladder. Now, I do think my highest place I met in Global League is roughly 947 or 950. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's a bit more. But I was never able to go in the 1000 realms. I'm not good enough. I'm not skilled enough. I am very experienced, as you can see it. But I just don't have the skills to compete with other 1000 people. Now let's go over to my opponent. My opponent, G Praga, Adder, Jess, Sonja. That guy doesn't play that much. Official rating 700. 1 win, 14 lost. Eesh. I think that guy is not really skilled. His win-loss ratio is telling a lot of his level, and he is 700. So I think I will win this without even going into the replay, but we will still do the replay. And I hope this time it's not broken. And it will be an occasion to point out good things and bad things. Because I'm pretty sure despite his ranking, he may have done some good moves. This thing goes to me. Now let's go over to the replay commentary. So here we are. Let's hope the replay will work. Now, usually I am much faster on the first few turns and I know it. Now I try to be a bit slower because when I tried to go over the first few turns faster, well, it broke. So apparently it cannot handle speed anymore, and this is fine. So I kept these two buildings. We have very similar openings, so this means the guy has roughly a good start. Bow, bow. I don't have much to say here, but now I think it crashed again. Amazing, right? The replays, they are not working well. I don't know what's going on, like, people should stop attacking the website. It's a fun website. I like my replay commentaries. And I like to play this game, and now it crashed again. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, that replay is broken. Capture, capture, capture. Now they did change the map because here there was a wall of mountain and now it has changed. I do like the new map, but yeah, the new map is actually much better than the older one. The older one is not my favorite map. It's not the worst map, no, far from that. But I feel like the changes are really good. I'm looking forward to play this map with the change. I played this map with the change once against a cynical guy. And I do think the replay is already uploaded. I'm not quite sure, but I think the replay is already uploaded. And Snickle Boy is a nice guy. He was my guest. So let's keep going. So as you can see, I have 2 artillery, 1 per front. This is what I suggest to people, and now I just realized, I think the guy base skipped, and this is wrong. Don't base skip. Now this is interesting. Looks like the guy is saving money for something. Maybe medium tank or a rocket launcher. I really don't know what he has in mind. Now, if you take a look to the income, we have similar income, but hey, now this is my turn, so I will surpass Rachel. Capture, capture, capture. I think I just not to see change. That building should be right beside the mountain. Regardless, let's keep going. Bow, 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 bow. Well, now I created tank, Reiko, infantry. So far, we follow each other in terms of income, in terms of a unit count. I have a bit more unit than my opponent. And sadly, it broke again. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Now we see the same turn again because the website broke. The replays are sick. The replays are broken. Error request failed with teacher's code 503. I don't have much to say here. It's very similar. No engagement were taken. So now he has 19 units, value of 74k and 16k building each turn. So now I guess this will be my 8th turn. So 21, I got 2 extra units. So this means you probably have base skip twice, maybe? I'm not quite sure, and I got 14k. But this will change, I have like 4 extra building this turn. They also changed the mountain here. It's wide open. Interesting. So now he used all of his buildings, which is really good. This is what we want. Now in terms of unit value, he got more unit value. But I got 1 extra unit because I did not base skip. And in terms of income, he has the lead right now. But this shall change. Capture, capture. Now you see, even in the original map, there was a forest there. And this is why I dealt that many damage. It's because of my day-to-day, and I like it. So I think I will kill off that infantry now. Yeah. So you see that infantry in the mountain, it's mainly to scout the area and spot the enemy units, and I found something. Now of course my artillery took a really good shot. The artillery being inside a forest also gave me extra firepower, that's what we want. So let's keep going there. Battlecopter, infantry, and tank. Now, as you can see, I got better unit count, better army value, and better income. Everything is better, right? Let's see how it goes. First strike, second strike, my tank died. This was a really good turn for my opponent. Killing one of your opponent tank is always appreciated. It's always good to reduce your opponent's unit count. Base skip again. This is wrong. I will keep enforcing the idea and I will keep telling you and saying it's wrong. It's a war crime. Don't base skip, please. It shows that you don't realize all ground units are important. Now, of course, he got 2 copter. This is good. But this is not light base. In light base map, having 2 copter in the turn can be good because this is light base. But in a map with 3 bases, if you leave one of your base open, it's wrong. Ground units are more important than air units. So, bow bow. Now, extra firepower because in the original map, that recon is inside a forest. This is why I was able to kill that infantry. So this is strong. This is just Lash. Lash has a much better day-to-day than Rachel. But I do think Rachel is... I think Rachel has the better super because cheaper and it does really good. Even if you are a bad player, you just push the button and boom, missile launcher in the map. Now, is it auto win like global damage? It's not. It's good, but it's not global damage. Now, Lash, as I mentioned in the intro, she's really hard to use. She is a skill that requires a lot of skill to use. This is why she is much harder to play, and I also believe this is why most players don't want to touch her. Maybe that's also because she's a child, but oh, this is dirty. Oh my. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, I asked Greedy, I want that comp tower, and now, take a look, I almost killed that thing. One shot, almost. This is really good for me. First strike, capture, first strike. Now, I have a battlecopter overlapping this one, so even if my opponent chooses to attack mine, I will just attack his. And at the end, I think we will be even, or maybe I will take the lead because I will be able to kill off his copter. In his specific case, I'm not quite sure if he will be able to finish up my copter. So let's see how it goes. Now, you see, that forest is crazy. I have really good value now out of my artillery because I just damage a lot the tanks. Now I do believe I should have attacked the 6 HP tank and kill it. But at the end, when you take a look I lost one tank. And one of his tank lost 4 HP and the other one lost 6 HP. So this means at the end, we are kinda even. Now, if I attacked the other one, the 6 HP one, the 6 HP one would probably have died. Now, I think the explanation why I did not attack the 6 HP one is vision, because as you can see, 6 HP is into the dark. So I think that's the explanation there. So yeah, let's keep going with the Rachel team. Rico. I also got an archery there and an infantry. Now he joined Cap. First strike. As I said, that copter survived. Now if I can remove that infantry, I can two-shot the copter and kill it. Kill my infantry, damage my infantry, removes away both tanks. Now I do think this was a forest before, so I don't know how he has vision. I really don't know. Oh, okay, that infantry found this infantry. Okay, now I understand. So let's see how it goes. I kill the infantry. Damage the infantry, damage the infantry, capture, join, almost killed the copter. When I looked back, I think I did it wrong. I should have attacked twice the copter with both of my copter to kill it off. Now you'll tell me it's 1 HP, it's rendered useless. Yes and no. It still has the power of vision. It's still a unit, so it factors in the unit count. And I did not really interrupt Cap because it has 4 HP left and the building has 4 capture point left. So my attempt to deny this building failed. I just wasted my copter. If I killed off his copter, it could have been much better for me in terms of unit count. In terms of vision as well, because now he can just remove his 1 HP and hide it somewhere and still have intel and still have the vision it provides. This is why it's bad. This is why you need to kill off unit you touch regardless of CO. Medium tank, infantry. Now there's another glitch. So let's keep going. Now, as you can see, power charge, let's go down. Power charge, he has 47k, I have 40k. So this means I have roughly a tank ahead of my opponent, and this is really good. You want to have the lowest charge, because this means you lost less units. You do get more charge if you lose more units. So let's keep it going. Trap, he found my artillery. Damage the infantry. Damage the artillery, which is really good for him. Covering fire went this direction, which is really good for him and really bad for me. And I suspect one of the Seidel went there because of the value. We will see on my next turn. But now you see that anti-air is ready to take a free shot, and I like that. Kill my infantry. Join cap! Join cap! Kill! Damage! Kill! 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 Damage! Damage! Kill! Now, as I said, one of the silo went there, and this is not that bad. Of course, it cost me a lot. I had to repair both units, and they are not at full HP, but I still got the money for 2 tanks and 1 infantry, and this is still really good and relevant. Now, as you can see, I did eld my super because I didn't felt the need. There's no point. As I mentioned, the 2 cases, if you don't meet any of the 2 cases I mentioned earlier in this video, it's pointless to use the super. Hold it for the best moments because maybe it can come handy. Not the seal, the ward, you see? Yeah, today I'm just not funny. Sorry, guys. So let's see how it goes. Don't crash, please. The fabulous mech, the unit I hate, the unit that should not be part of any army. Look at it. It will take him like 20 days to meet the battlefield. Kill my unit. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, I need to say this. This is what I call overextension, my friend. You don't know my units. You blocked my airport. This is good. But what if I had a medium tank or a neo tank on my base? You just give away your tank. It's a 9 HP tank. You took a risk. And you got lucky I only had a tank over there. Because if I had a neo tank, trust me, it could kill a 9 HP tank on a building. Now, maybe get lucky and have like 1 or 2 HP left because of defense. But 1 or 2 HP left on a tank is really bad. You don't want that. No, 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 no. So right now I am still in control because I don't base skip, because I took better engagement, because I finish off the unit I smashed, because I don't spam copters. That I like copters so much. Base skip again. Whatever. Capture. Join because I don't want to lose a unit. Now you see, this is one of the 2 cases. I want this capture. I want one of these 2 capture with this infantry. So with 2 unit, I got the extra buff. And with this thing, I will get the extra firepower to attack this. And I don't know what I will be doing more, but this is a really good super because I'm able to get 2 buildings. Now in the previous map, there's an open tile here and the mountain is there. So let's keep going here. Tank, tank. Infantry. You see, this is why Lash super is really good. It's really strong. The anti-air only dealt 2 damage. So now, if she truly wants to interrupt this cap, she will use the copter to do such tasks. Now, if she doesn't, I can simply shut down the anti-air and keep capping. Keep capping, and this will force him next turn to use another unit to interrupt the cap, because 8 HP dropped the building to 2 HP left. And this is really good. This is closer to the goal. So let's see how it goes. Copter died. It's 5 HP. It's still very good. It's only because of my super. In normal time, I do think that infantry should have died. Anti-air plus battlecopter kill capping infantries. Now, this is interesting. He's about to get that building, but hey, look. Look! This is wonderful for me. Now she got trapped there on my base. Are you kidding me? For real? You really want to lose this thing? I don't understand you. No, 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 I don't. I don't. Let's keep going. Sometimes people do weird plays. Goodbye, copter. Dude, that guy just wants to kill all of his units. He doesn't understand. Do not overextend. Don't go on your enemy territory with 1 damaged tank. That damaged tank will just die. You will lose unit count. You will lose money. You will lose vision. You will lose firepower. Don't overextend. Don't invade. Don't go on your enemy territory with only 1 damaged unit. It's like asking this unit to commit suicide. This is really dark. This game has gotten so dark. This was meant to be a child game. Let's keep going there. Join cap. Try to get my tower. Now, of course. I think it's 15 number 2. Kill! Damage! Kill! Damage! 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 Now, I should have sent my anti-air in the center, but I believe I sent my copter thinking he had nothing. Maybe I don't see that copter. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I open him. Oh, okay, I see. I bought a fighter for that copter. This is a bit of a overkill, but I think at that point I suspected my opponent to be bad, and I also think at that point I thought I was winning. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, now he used covering fire. I suspect one of the silo went there. and the other one clearly went there, and the third one I'm not quite sure. We will see shortly. Fighter! Bye bye, bye bye, damage! Damage again! Kill! Kill! Just take a look. For most of the game, I maintain the edge. For most of the game, I have like 7 extra units. Now, of course, my value is just a bit better than my opponents. But this is normal because we are talking about Rachel. Rachel targets your most valuable unit. She targets the most value. She is not global damage, but she deals damage. So it's normal, and unit count is very important in this game. This is why I can hold my own. I have a better unit count. Kill my tank, damage my tank, kill my infantry, damage my infantry. Battleship, are you kidding me? For real? That guy is a meme. I think at that point he thought he lost. Or he knew he lost. I really don't know. I really don't. And he resigned. So, what to keep in mind, a unit count is important. Finish off the unit you want to finish off. And don't overextend. Don't go on your enemy territory without the backup. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of units. He tried so many times to get my tower and he failed each attempt. Yeah, I hope guys enjoyed the replay commentary despite this replay commentary being broken. Like, comment, all the good stuff, and subscribe, don't forget that. See you next time for more replay commentary. Have a great day.